I never thought I'd say this about soccer. As many of you know, I'm a football fan. And when I say football, I'm talking about with touchdowns, tailgates, and Patrick Mahomes. Growing up, I wasn't exactly what you call a soccer fan. In fact, when my boys were young, one of my friends was a professional soccer player who ran summer soccer camps and clinics. Every year, he'd invite my boys out to the camps. One day, he finally asked them, "Why don't you boys ever come to my soccer camps?" My youngest son, who absolutely had no filter at the time, looked right at him and said, "Because my dad says soccer is for," and fill in the blank. Needless to say, it got pretty quiet for the moment. Fast forward a few years, both of my boys have become soccer fans. My youngest son is now serving in the U.S. Army and was stationed in Germany for quite a few years, where he had the opportunity to attend several European football matches. And he kept telling me, "Dad, you got to watch these games." So last night, I sat down and watched Team USA's opening World Cup match. And I've got to admit, I was entertained. The speed, the skill, the strategy, and the atmosphere. And those guys wearing number 10 and number 20, they were like the Mahomes and Kels of Team USA last night. They were incredible to watch. What surprised me most wasn't just the talent, it was the true passion these players had. The entire world stops to watch this event. Billions of people. Countries united behind a flag. Players carrying the hopes of an entire nation. As Americans, we don't have to become soccer experts to appreciate that. We understand competition. We understand pride. We understand what it means to represent your country. If you love sports, love Team USA, or simply enjoy watching elite athletes compete at the highest level, the World Cup is worth your time. I never thought I'd be saying that, but here we are. Team USA got the win last night, and the next match is on my calendar, and I'll be watching. You know, the older I get, the more I realize how often we form opinions about things we never really take the time to understand. And I did it with soccer. For years, I dismissed it. Then I sat down, watched the game, learned a little bit more about it, and found myself enjoying something I never thought I would. The same thing happens in real estate. I talk with homeowners all the time who assume it's a bad time to move. Interest rates make buying impossible. Their home isn't worth as much as they think, or sometimes that it's worth far more than the market will actually pay. Most of the time, those assumptions are based on headlines, social media, or something they heard from a friend. The reality is usually much different. Whether it's soccer or real estate, the decisions come from having good information. So while we're all cheering for Team USA, if you've been wondering what your home might sell for, whether it makes sense to sell, or what today's market really looks like, let's have a conversation. No pressure, no sales pitch, just good information so you can make a decision for you and your family. And if you're watching the next Team USA match, let me know in the comments. Comment USA if you'll be watching the next game. Comment home value if you'd like an updated estimate of what your home might sell for in today's market. I'll be watching both. Have an awesome day.